And I'm Teresa.
We have Santana and Louise joining us this morning, and they are from Cocopah. We're going to be talking about some youth conservation efforts, if you will. Welcome, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, well, tell us what we're going to be talking about today.
So we have this new program that's called the Colorado River Youth Conservation Corps. So we're gonna have for the next 2.5 years a group of kids from the community. They're from 14 to 19, and they're gonna be helping with conservation efforts in the reservation. They're gonna be planting trees, helping restore native habitats, and learning about the cultural significance of trees.
Oh, wow.
You know, we've talked before with different representatives how much of an important role that nature and the trees play in the tribal history and the future too. So we love that you're incorporating the youth into this particular project.
Is it going to be all ages?
It is right now from 14 to 19.
Oh,
Okay.
14 to 19.
So for those age groups, because you're going to be out working outdoors and stuff like that. No, it's really important that we are working with the kids to teach them the value of this
Right.
and understanding that what they do has impact.
Exactly, and that age group I think is a really awesome age group because you're getting them, before they hit adults, and then once they turn 18 and after high school, maybe that's something that they will look into to continue to do and help the tribe with.
Yeah. Now, how large of a group will you be working with?
We're gonna be working with groups of 6 students. It's divided into cohorts, one in the winter and one in the spring.
Okay. All right. So how much of it? I know you're going to be on the tribal land. What type of acreage or area are they going to be covering?
I don't know the acres, but it's on the North Reservation where
Okay.
they're at now, and it's a pretty big piece of land out there. And right now they're just planting trees and stuff.
So they're already working.
Yeah, they've
Oh,
been.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had our first cohort start back in March.
Okay.
This was a shorter cohort, but we already starting like planting. We have a reservation, a conservation site at the North Reservation, and we're just kickstarted that program. So they helped us start planting the first trees for that
Oh, wow.
conservation site. Which is awesome because when they grow up, they're gonna go there because it's gonna be open to the public.
Yeah.
and
Oh,
they're
remember
To
that.
see what they planted.
Yeah.
I
And
love.
then we did the workshop for Yuma,
Okay.
and it was with Yuma, and we had went to West Wetlands and East Wetlands actually, and then we replanted out there too. So
Oh, really?
we did our planting first, and then the kids had came after.
That
Okay.
is so awesome.
Now, how was the selection process to find out who, their cohorts of 6, who was selected for this?
It was open for everybody to apply. We actually the first group it was 9 students instead of 6 because we had so many
That's good.
That applied,
entrants that we just didn't want to leave anyone out. So we just accepted everyone. So for the next one, we have a application that they have to fill out with some questions about
Okay.
why they're interested, what they want to bring to this program. So this is going to be the basis that we're going to take into consideration when we select the next students.
Is it a panel that does the selection when they're determining which ones will be approved?
Right. So this program was brought by the Arizona Community Tree Council. They are the ones that were that offered us to bring this program to the community. They got funds from American Forest, and they are the ones that are doing the selection process.
Okay. And what types of trees are they working with? A variety of native plants?
Right. Yeah, we have been focusing on native plants right now, mostly cottonwoods and willows and some mesquite trees. This conservation site that we are working on, we're planting the first trees are next to the water, right next to the water. So we are bringing trees that need a lot of moisture all the time. And once those are established, we're gonna start like phasing out the rest of the area with trees that don't need as much water.
Okay. And it's not simply just the planting. You explain why and how those serve as a habitat
Exactly.
for the wildlife in that area. Kind of talk about what that process is like, what the kids are experiencing.
Right. So we try to teach them about native habitats, the relationship with animals, and the role in nature. But we also try to incorporate cultural significance.
So we did have I think a couple of our elders had went out to speak to the kids about, you know, the importance of these trees and what they mean to us and what we can use them for. And, you know, the kids are really learning about it, and that's what we like the most. So they're learning about their culture while they're learning how to plant
And take
you
care
know,
of it.
Yeah, because people think, oh, you can just add water, and it's like, no, you gotta learn how much water does it need? Does it need shade? Does it need trimming? You have to trim it a certain way. So there's a lot to learn about.
Well,
planting.
and like you mentioned too, I mean, there's you guys have been really awesome about conserving that whole area over there. I mean, it's been an effort that you've been doing for quite a few years now.
Yeah.
So like you said, you know, it's something that they're going to be proud of, and something that's hopefully they'll continue to maintain and help bring in, you know, once they're getting a little bit older, bringing in their kids. And that's the whole thing. You want to make sure that the traditions and everything, you know, are staying. And when you start them this young, and when they can say, you know what, I built, I planted these trees,
Yeah,
you know, or I built, even when the, you know, the different projects with the different rest areas and benching and all that stuff, they're more proud of it. And then they can take their kids and their family saying, look, this is what I did. Now we need, and they're more apt to help keep it clean and maintain it.
Yeah, you make your own. And
Exactly.
It's sweat equity, but also teaching them the value and importance of nurturing something to
Yes.
be able to help it grow.
Yeah.
And then it will be there and kind of serve you.
Yeah, and they were really like interested in this program. I thought they were not gonna be so excited about being outside in the heat, but once they started planting, like they were so into it. And I kept telling like, hey, take a break if you're tired or something. Like, no, we want to keep on going.
Well, they started in March and we've had weird weather.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have.
10 in March, 86 the next few days. Now, how much longer is this particular cohort?
This one's already over. The first week of May, that was the last class, so we're taking a break for the summer, and then we're gonna come back in September.
So are you taking applications now for September, or do you open it up like a month before?
Yeah, we don't have it right now since this is the first time we do it. I'm not sure how early we're gonna start opening them.
Where should they keep an eye out for that application when it comes around?
Well, what we did, we went house to house to drop
Oh,
off
wow.
the information.
Flyers,
I love that though. I mean, literally, you know, you're making sure that it's kids within the tribe that are taking. So that's awesome.
Yeah, we don't want anyone to be left out. We want to make sure that everyone has an opportunity to join us.
But now that you've been through it, they will talk about their experience.
Exactly.
You're probably going to have more people that do want to get involved.
Yes.
So, you know, hopefully down the road, they will all have an opportunity.
Yes, definitely.
But you don't have to wait for a specific time frame to be able to get out and enjoy nature
Exactly.
and plant a tree and then watch it grow. They
Yeah.
love that. Well, anything else you want to share with us today?
I'd like to hear something about the cultural aspect.
Oh yeah. So I work in cultural resources. I'm the secretary, and I really enjoy the kids working out there and seeing them learning and stuff. And you know, one of the girls I was talking to her, you know, this is really important, and she's gonna be a mom soon, and I'm just like, you know, I'm a mother. She's a mother. We kind of connect, and I'm like, you know, one day you're gonna be able to bring out your kids out here and, you know, let them enjoy what you know, all your hard work and stuff. And she's doing it while she's pregnant.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, she has a lot of motivation.
I love that.
Yeah.
But it being in your office too, we love history. So I love learning new things, seeing new things, artifacts that have kind of, you know, been unearthed after time. People share those with us, and it's probably really exciting because you get to see different things all the time.
Yeah, and so in our office, it's a really small office, and there's 3 of us total, but we don't have a cultural resource manager right now. So we're looking if anyone's interested.
Applications open.
I know. So yeah, it's just me and my coworker, and nobody really knows what we do in our office. So once I got in, I've been there for a year now. And I was like, what do we do? You know, like, what is culture read? So, but then now every day, you know, I'm learning everything. I read a lot.
I love that.
Every day it's something new for me. So that's what I like about it.
That's exciting.
Yeah, and there's a lot of things that are in there that you can just read for days.
Now, is the museum, does it have
Separate.
it's separate?
Yeah.
But are they on summer hours yet?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
Well, you can find out so much about the tribe, and they do these great videos. We love them. I think you guys are also putting this on Cocopah now on YouTube.
On YouTube,
You can go back and check out the different videos, learn a lot about the different aspects of the tribe and cultural significance in so many different ways.
Is there a video of what the cohort did, this past cohort did?
Yes, there's one that's already been posted there.
I want to say there's 2. I'm not sure.
On Cocopah now?
Yeah,
Okay,
Cocopah now.
we'll have to go look and
We'll see
see.
if we can pull them up later and drop them
Drop
on our
the
feeds.
links. Yeah,
so people
definitely.
can see those pop up. Again, that's on YouTube under Cocopah Now. You can can find them on social media as well.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for your time.
And such a neat opportunity
Yes.
to be able to provide this for kids within the community.
Yes, we're very excited about this program.
Oh, and you forgot to mention they do get paid.
They do get
Oh, that's a big
yeah.
one.
I mean, when it comes to kids, it's like you got to lead with that.
You're gonna get paid.
What is the type of pay structure?
So it is like a student stimulus. So it's not like they're working. It's
Okay.
more like a student program, and they get paid 16 an hour.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So
There you go.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty
All
good.
right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, ladies.
yeah, thank you so much.
We are going to take our Village and Pizza Parlor selfie here in the studio. We'll be back after the break.